Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Honda Accord that generation from year 2008 to year 2012. If you guys have one of those, you need to find where the fuse, guys, for the power seats is located. You may have multiple fuses, guys. I'm talking about up to 4 fuses. Stay with us, we'll explain where each one of them is located, where you can buy cheap fuses and relays, that way you don't waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have that Honda Accord, that generation from year 2008 to 12, we'll be making video for every fuse, every relay. Why we do that, guys? To save you time and money. Because in the manual, it's not clear what the fuses are for. On those little bitty labels, you have abbreviations that you have no idea what it means. And let's say you're down the road, you need a fuel pump fuse, or you need to find a cigarette lighter fuse because you cannot charge your phone and your navigation doesn't work. Stay with us, guys, and we're going to share videos on that channel for every single fuse and relay. Another thing, every single car, guys, that we get at our garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix pretty much anything. The mechanical videos will be on our main YouTube channels right there, guys. Altogether, we have about 1.2 million subscribers. We have helped over 1 million people save thousands of dollars. And let me show you something else, guys. If you need to buy relays, fuses at a really good price, guys, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from. That way you don't waste time and money, guys, because some of those could be really expensive. You have those special fuses that are specific Honda fuses that could be really expensive, hard to find, and we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can find the fuses, relays, that way you don't waste your money. So, fuses and relays, guys. Okay, let's talk about the power seats fuses first. Okay, where they're located. We'll demonstrate on 2010 Honda Accord. You guys have 3 different fuse boxes, but mostly we'll be working, guys, okay, in 2 of them. So, right here, if you open first the interior of that Honda Accord, guys, right under the dash we'll need to find the fuse box on the driver's side. Look upside down, all the way under the dash in the corner upside down, and you're going to see a fuse box layout that looks just like this one. Before we continue, guys, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. So here, guys, we're going to find a few fuses now. Okay, we need to check 3 fuses in that fuse box specifically. If you zoom in, depending if you have that option or not, we're talking about that fuse right here. Fuse number 2 could be one of them. Okay, if you have power seats, you need to check that one. Another fuse that you need to check is fuse number 19. That one right here. Check this one. Then you have fuse number 21, guys. It could be that one right there. Okay, those are 3 fuses that we need to check here. Now if you go in the under the hood in the engine bay, okay, you have a fuse box right there. That's the cover. Let me zoom in. That one here. If you open that fuse box, you see a layout that looks just like this one. Here, guys, now, okay, we'll need to check one more fuse specifically for the seats. And the fuse that we'll need to check here specifically, after those J-case fuses, you may not have them, it will be fuse number 15. We're talking about that fuse right here that you will need to check. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful to any of you needing help with that. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.